Hi, my name is Kevin Nixon from Nixon Honey Farm, and along with my brother and my parents, we operate our honey farm here in Red Deer County. We are a fairly large-scale commercial honeybee farm, providing pollination services as well as honey production. We've been in Red Deer County since 1999, and it's been a great place to operate bees. We originally moved from the Lethbridge area, and there was no room for more commercial beekeepers in that area, so we moved up to this area. Then years of growth, I guess, for the business. We started with 400 hives, and today we operate over 10,000 hives. Our biggest challenge in bees right now, for us and for the industry in Canada, is a mite that lives on the bee. It's a small mite, but it's become resistant to the main treatments that we have for it. And so it's been really challenging to manage the mites, and they also spread viruses. There's less diversity in the area now than there used to be. Farming has become very efficient and clean, so there's more monoculture. There's more and more bush shelter belts being removed or taken out to use the land for production. So whenever that type of stuff is taken out, it's decreasing the food available for bees naturally. What people can do to help the bees is really plant local pollinator-friendly habitat where possible. It takes a lot of flowers to feed bees, so not everybody can do that, but it's any pollinator-friendly habitat is a huge help to the bees, and any pollinator for that matter. Buy local honey, support your local honey producer. There's many in Alberta. Alberta is the largest beekeeping province in Canada. We have over double the hives what other provinces have. So there's lots of beekeepers out there. So if people can support them, that goes a long way. I think being outside like this, day to day, it's nice to be outside. The bees are fascinating. At the end of a season, when you look at the crop that was produced, and to look at it and say, all those bees produced that honey, it's pretty amazing. And I guess meeting people, we work with local farmers putting bees on their land, and it gives us the opportunity to meet them and get to know them. And there's lots of interesting people out there, and things that happen in our backyard that I had no idea without talking to people. And we've made relationships really around the world. We market our honey internationally, and we go to conferences to learn about bees, and it's allowed us to build relationships with people all around the world. So it's really a cool business. Pollinators definitely play a factor in agricultural production. It's often not recognized as a significant factor, but when you look at the value on paper of pollinators in food production, and it really is significant. In Alberta, our biggest pollination industry is hybrid seed canola in southern Alberta, and we do supply some bees for that seed production, but the value of the seed that is then sold as seed for commercial canola, which eventually is crushed, it is in the billions of dollars. And bees are beneficial to have on all kinds of crops. To set seed, and even local people with large gardens appreciate having bees around. And
have you ever had one up the nose?
Oh yeah, they hurt. Instant tears. No, I've been stung all over, on the tongue.